Hey friends, it's Jackeline here. In today's video, I will be sharing with you how to create a very chameleonic look, yet simple, that will allow you to be very playful with your lips and also bold with your brows. And I'm super excited for today's video because it's in partnership with LOOKFANTASTIC. This is not the first time that I'm partnering up with LOOKFANTASTIC. They are a very large beauty retailer that they carry some of my favorite brands from Natasha Denona, Chantecaille, by Terry, many more. They are based in Europe, but they are now serving in the US. So this just makes me super excited, and they have been kindly extend a discount for you guys, and I will be leaving all the details of that, the makeup that I will be using today, on the description box below for your convenience. So make sure you check it out. Thank you so much to LOOKFANTASTIC for doing so. And now let's get started and let's dive in into this very chameleonic look for playful lips and bold brows. For my base, Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. I have already done my skincare this morning and I prep my skin before application of makeup. I will be leaving all the details and links of the products that I'm using today on the description box below. This foundation is beautiful. It does give a very hydrating look to the skin, very healthy look to the skin. Not super glowy, more radiant. It's of a thin consistency and it does last throughout the day fairly well. Really traceless. And as far as coverage goes, I do have a lot of freckles, so I will say for somebody that doesn't have too many freckles or none, this may be kind of like light, medium, or solid medium coverage. To me, it's more just a straight light medium coverage. And I honestly will not build this foundation because it just looks so beautiful. And the look that I'm going for today is that very natural, simplistic look that just lets me play with my brows, which we will do in a second, and my lips. For concealer, Chantecaille Le Camouflage Stylo, and this has like a clicking system. I absolutely love this concealer. It's hydrating, very natural, perfect for an everyday kind of look. For brows, I'm gonna go to KEVYN AUCOIN, the Precision Brow Pencil. I have heard great things about it, and this product was sent to me complimentary by LOOKFANTASTIC. So I'm like, you know what? I'm curious because again, I have heard great things about it, so let's just give it a go. It seems like it has, I mean, the name says it, a very precise tip. And I have it right here in the shade Dark Brunette. Yeah, this will give you very thin brow hair like strokes for sure. And I think it will match fairly well my brows too. It's not too, although it says brunette, it doesn't have too much red in it, which I enjoy. And then on the other side you have a spoolie. So I'm gonna go first and brush my brows. And I'm just drawing little hair-like strokes. Ooh. This is actually a very fine tip, and it glides with easy too. I like that I was able to do first my foundation and then come with this right here to do my brow hairs too. I'm really impressed with this brow pencil. It gives me hair like strokes. The shade is perfection. It was so easy to glide on. Very beautiful product. And now with a brow gel. Now brow gel is really important to get those brows just stay in place, give that feather-like effect, give a little bit more of that bold brow look. And when I say bold brow, I mean, you know, it's not an exaggeration, but that they look put together, that they will frame your eyes really well. And one of the best products launched this year, and I have mentioned it on my best of 2021 so far, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, because this will literally freeze your brows. One of the best products, and it's a clear gel, and you can use a separate spoolie. I'm just gonna go with this spoolie right here, don't mind. And what I do is I spread the product inside the cup. I used to do it outside the cup. I don't know why I didn't thought about inside the cup, but I spread the product inside the cup really well in the spoolie, because I don't want to have chunks of gel. I want my brows to stay in place, but at the same time to do not have an excessive amount of product. And then I'm just gonna style the brow hairs with very little pressure. Now you can do these before filling in your brows or after. It really doesn't, you know, matter to me. But if you have a preference, you can go either way. For eyeshadows, I'm gonna go to Natasha Denona Biba palette. With the Scott Barnes number 62 brush, I'm gonna go to the shade Tusk, and I'm gonna apply this shade all over the eyelid. This is pretty much the same shade of my skin. Using the same brush, I'm going now to the shade Freckle, and I'm going to take this shade and apply it on the outer third of the eyelid and on the crease. This is the beauty of Natasha Denona eyeshadows. They just blend with ease. Scott Barnes number 63 brush and the shade Cocoa. I'm applying this shade on the outer V, basically elongating the eyelid, just giving it a little bit of a lift. Scott Barnes number 61 brush, and I'm going to the shade Freckle, and I'm going to apply it on the lower lash line. Refer 23 brush, and I'm going to the Cocoa shade, and with this shade I'm just going to outline my upper and also my lower lash line. I'm going to tap on the shade Monroe. I'm just going to place it in the inner portion of my eyelid, diffusing it a little. I went ahead and applied a little bit of mascara, also eye pencil for my waterline, and now I'm going to go with bronzer, and this is the Nudestix in Bondi Bay. I'm going to spread it with Scott Barnes number 65 brush. This is a synthetic brush. The entire line for Scott Barnes brushes are synthetic, but they are really nicely made. I love their shapes. And actually you can find them at LOOKFANTASTIC too. I love this bronzer shade. It's so natural. By Terry Beach Bond CC palette, and I'm gonna use Scott Barnes number 67 brush, and this bronzer right here, it helps me to set my cream bronzer and just give a very beautiful luminosity to the skin without being too much. For blush, I'm gonna go with the same palette with the Scott Barnes number 66 brush, and I'm gonna use just a little bit of both of these shades, and it's just gonna give the most beautiful blush. just reminds me to a sherbet ice cream. Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude Glow. Now this is more of a intense highlighter, and therefore I'm gonna go with the Scott Barnes number 66 brush. I just clean it and I'm just gonna swipe it, very little amount as you can tell right there, and then just gonna put it on the highest points of my cheeks. And this way, with a more not super dense brush, I can give a very subtle application. Now I'm gonna use this same highlighter and I'm gonna apply a little bit on my inner corners. And on my brow bone. And this will help also to shape the brow bone and give them a little bit more of a lift effect. Scott Barnes Glamazon Lip Pencil in KEVYN, and this has a beautiful nudie with a very slight pink undertone to it. It's kind of my lips but better. Totally my lips but better shade. And now let's go for the lipstick, but like I said, I want to be playful, so I'm gonna play with two different lip products. One is the new Brightening Hyaluronic Hydra Balm, and this is in the shade Secret Kiss, which is more of like a everyday nudie pink. And this formulation is amazing. If you're looking for a good hydrating balm that will hug your lips and really make them feel nourished, these are it. And I love how glossy they look without being a thick gloss. You know what I mean? Really beautiful. I just went ahead and removed my lip balm. My lips, they just feel nourished and beautiful. And now let's be playful with the lips and use a red lipstick. This lipstick is by SERGE LUTENS, and see how fine it is. I love the packaging. It's supposed to resemble the gesture of a woman smoking a cigarette, which the designer thought it was, you know, a little bit sexy. To me, just the simple design, I like it. And this is what I will say a true red, a Parisian red. Now this is a gorgeous red shade. This is a matte formula, but not a drying matte. You know, they are just matte. It actually feels more like a kind of like a semi-powder type of formulation. Stunning shade, and you can use red all year round. And honestly, this red is just so gorgeous that it looks like you just came out of your private jet. And there you go, my friends. Here I have shown you how to create a very simple look. I think the entire look honestly is very simple, but just be a little bit more bold with your brows, actually manicure them a little bit more, and then have fun and be playful with your lips. I know I took you to two different streams. One that it was a balm for a lip product, and then the other one a full-on red matte. And I think the outcome, you know, it can take you anywhere you want to. It was just a matter of changing the tone of the lipstick product. Anyhow, my friends, I hope that you truly enjoy this video. Let me know which are those lipsticks that lets you be playful, that you enjoy using it the most, and also those brow products that are a staple in your collection. Please do not forget to visit Look Fantastic. They have again a discount code for you. I will be putting it here on the screen and also on the description box below, along with the links of the products that I have been using today. Thank you so much once again to Look Fantastic for partnering up on this video with me. Let's again continue the conversation on the comment section down below, and while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you can give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends, and until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye bye.